1 year ago, people in Western Kentucky experienced a night they will never forget.
A tornado outbreak that left 80 people dead and damage across multiple Kentucky counties. LEX 18 Chief Meteorologist Bill Meck spent several days in Western Kentucky recently looking back on the lessons learned. He joins us now with that story.
Thanks, guys. As we look back on that tragic night, we went out to Caldwell County, which is in Western Kentucky, to speak with National Weather Service officials and people in emergency management who credit early warnings with saving many lives that horrible night.
This is the risk for severe weather tomorrow from our friends at the Storm Prediction Center.
Forecasters at the National Weather Service office in Paducah had been sounding the alarm for days, tracking the potential for a significant storm on December the 10th.
We knew the possibility of long track tornadoes existed.
All week long, they were in contact with emergency managers from counties across the western part of the state.
Our staff was watching the storm as it was coming up through Arkansas, obviously.
Christine Weigas is the warning coordination meteorologist for the Weather Service in Paducah. She says one thing that was particularly concerning were the unseasonably warm temperatures.
When you have 70 to almost close to 80 degrees leading up to an event and you got dew points well into the 60s, as a meteorologist, and you know this, it's just like you just know something bad is going to happen.
Christine says that night was the first time their office had ever issued a tornado emergency.
What he saw after the tornado hit Casey and the debris signature that was noted on radar, he's like, I've never seen anything like this before. And all the training we've ever done, and all the events we've ever seen. And so he's like, if there's ever a time to issue this type of warning, it's now. And so we issued our very first tornado emergency, and then every warning after that were all tornado emergencies.
Caldwell County's emergency manager, Joey McCaslin, had been in contact with the Weather Service. And once he knew the tornado was heading toward Caldwell County, he took quick action.
So I went in the dispatch center and told the dispatchers when they got the word, to take cover, that they would start blowing the weather sirens. And they blow for 2 minutes, and I said, just keep pushing the button. Every time it kicks out, reset it. And they just kept blowing the sirens.
Maps show the 18-mile-long, 1-mile-wide path that tornado took through Caldwell County. That tornado was later found to be on the ground for nearly 166 miles, one of the longest paths for a tornado in U.S. history. You often hear us talking about the Kentucky Mesonet, and it's a great thing to show on TV. We can show the temperatures from the different towns, but it's also a fantastic piece of science. Now, you can look at the damage done to these trees all around Caldwell County and around Princeton, but the Kentucky Mesonet site here in Princeton recorded a 120-mile-per-hour gust before it was destroyed, and that's the strongest one we've ever recorded in the state. 4 people died that night in Caldwell County. Many others lost their homes and businesses.
That night there was several places that we could not even get to because when it came into Caldwell County, it stayed on the ground all the way through the county. And we were having to come in from different directions, and other agencies were having to come in from different directions.
For Christine, her job in the field was just beginning, working with a team of experts to determine the strength of a tornado. It was classified an EF4.
A lot of the homes in Mayfield, Dawson Springs, for instance, they just were not built to withstand even 160-mile-an-hour wind.
Christine spent weeks on the ground in damaged parts of western Kentucky.
For me, I needed to be out here. I needed to be out here to see it. I needed to be out here with the people, with my partners, and that's how I healed.
She says the comparison a year after the storm shows that progress is happening.
To see all the houses being rebuilt and the houses being worked on, it just brings that sense of hope that it's just exciting to see that people are moving on and moving forward.
Still, she and other emergency officials caution it will be at least 3 to 5 years before real recovery will be truly felt. And the empty concrete slabs and debris still scattered in the country club area of Princeton should serve as a reminder to take weather warnings seriously.
When there's a day that we're screaming that you have to be paying attention to the weather, I hope that people take that seriously and know where their family members are, have a safe place, have a plan in place, have multiple ways to receive warnings, not just relying on sirens or relying on their cell phones. I think that can speak volumes to their safety.
Wow, that is really a lesson for everyone, never to just take it for granted. Well, the odds are
because
in my
with
favor.
With a tornado warning, you never know which one is the big one. And yes, we do issue a lot of warnings. Actually, we don't issue them. The Weather Service is the one who issues the warnings. We relay that information. We may give you a highlight that we think a storm is bad. You were mentioning that was a 1 mile wide. Think it this way. It's 1 mile wide, erased.
Yeah.
And through many parts of western Kentucky there, you can see where the parkway goes back and forth, goes in a straight line, but the tornado went back and forth across it, and you can see those scars. And those scars are going to be there for years.
Wow.